Hi everybody, Beneza again. As you can see, I'm in a different part of the house today. We've got three bedrooms, and every single bedroom has a person sleeping in it. So I'm out in the patio, and I guess the back, the trees and everything's a little bit better of a view, and the camera looks a bit different. But I guess it's the lighting in the bedroom. So maybe I should do my videos out here. Leave a comment if you think it's better out here. But anyway. Already opened the Arsenal one, Arsenal Football Club. It doesn't have the logo, but it has the Royal Mail print postage up there, and it all pre-print autograph uh, photos. And well, I say unfortunately because if they were real ones, I'd be pretty happy. But this is the full card of I guess, the most current team. And as you can see, has all the pre-print autographs on the back, like the Feyenoord one that I got a few days ago. So this is Alexis Sanchez. So it's got some, like, I guess it's an oversized trading card, I guess, and it's got some information about each player on the back. I actually like doing the videos out here. I guess the camera quality out here, or the natural air and light out here helps. Then we've got Alex Iwobi. So I won't go through every single one. We've got Ozil, he's German, and they got him from Real Madrid in 2013. So, and then Theo Walcott, he's kind of, oh, they got him from Southampton in 2006. I thought he came up through the Arsenal ranks, but obviously not. And then we've got, oh, I'm going through all of them now. So this is Granit. I guess I don't know if it's a Greek name or surname, Xhaka or Shaka. It's spelled Xhaka. So, and then the long-time manager here, Arsene Wenger or Wenger. It says Wenger because it's Wenger, but I think the French pronounce it Wenger. So, if any French-speaking people out there um, can correct me on the appro- the appropriate pronunciation, I think it's Arsene Wenger anyway. But um, that's pretty much it, really. No thank you letter or anything. I can't remember the guy's name. Tim Pollard, I think, sent all this for me from um, London. Excuse me. Arsenal's a London club, so we do have a lot of London-based clubs in the Premier League. Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham, who are down near the bottom of the league. I can't remember if there's any more London-based teams in the Premier League. I have to look. But obviously the two Manchester's, United and City are up there somewhere, or in the around somewhere. So that was the Arsenal fan pack for today. Um, I'm going to keep those. I think, although they're pre-print autographs, it's quite obvious they're pre-print autographs. I'm pretty pleased about that. I don't know if I would have got that back in England. I'm going to try my home club today. It's Ipswich Town Football Club. They're my local professional team. I was born in Ipswich, which is the southeast of England. It's about a 2-hour drive from London. Um, it's about an hour and 20 minutes to London, to Liverpool Street from the train station in Ipswich. So if you don't want to go to London, or you don't really feel like being in the busy area of London anywhere, Ipswich is really a good place to base yourself for a vacation. As I said, it's got its own train station. It's got its own high street shops. It's also got two shopping malls. One of them's got a cinema. Um, it's a brand new cinema. I don't know if it's officially opened yet, but it's being built. and it's there. It's also got another cinema um, about a 10-minute walk away from one of the both the shopping malls. Um, so you've got the choice of two cinemas there. It's got sports centres. It's got a swimming pool right in the centre of town from one of the shopping malls, like literally across the road from the bus station, which is just outside the Tower Ramparts shopping mall. Um, yes, I'm plugging Ipswich. I know this is an Arsenal fan pack, but um, it's got a big swimming pool, and it's 25-meter pool. It's usually got two lanes to swim in, one fast lane and one slow. Old codger, old geezer one. The rest of that pool is usually for people to just float around in and dive in and whatever else. And it also has a little wave pool. Obviously, it's got the wall, and they turn the machine on and it makes the waves, and you can go under and whatever else. So you know, if your kids like that kind of stuff. It's also got a museum. You'll find McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, all the normal fast food stuff you will find in the States. No Wendy's. The only Wendy's I've seen was in London, and I don't even know if it's there. But as I said, it's got its own train station. So there's literally a hotel maybe a mile away, which you can pretty much get from right down from the train station. So and it's got a little dock, and the dock has a little bit more expensive hotel. Um, I wouldn't say it's an upscale hotel, but it's maybe 50%, 100% more in terms of cost than the hotel down from the train station. It does have nightclubs. It used to have two nightclubs. Um, I guess they've had several owners. There's other little bars and everything, so you won't be bored in Ipswich. You can go shopping. As I said, it's got two malls and some more shops dotted around. And you can get onto the train, and it's about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, maybe sometimes an hour and a half, that depending how many people come on and off. You can stop in, I think, Norwich, Colchester, maybe Bury St Edmunds, I can't remember. But if you want to go straight through to London, it's about an hour and 20 minutes on the train. Um, it was £30 one way, but if you book in advance at least 24 hours before, they discount it like real deeply, like from £30 to six. It might be a bit more because I've been in Florida 8 years, so you can get to London and watch Arsenal and um, West Ham, Chelsea. Um, if you really want to, you can train and bus and taxi all the way to France or England from Ipswich, even Woodbridge, which is a little town, and it's got this little train as well. I think the train station in Woodbridge is still open. It's like a little tiny train station, and you can even bus from Woodbridge, which is like a little town, country town, I guess. And if you want to stay in Ipswich and you don't want if you've done all the Buckingham Palace and Jack the Ripper tour, and you've done London, and you want to come to England anyway, and you want something different, Ipswich is a really good place to stop. And if you don't really feel like driving, England's easy. Yeah, as I said, you can get to France from England, but from bus and train, or ferry if you really want to go on a boat from the White Cliffs of Dover, which usually takes about an hour and a half again on the ferry. Um, But Ipswich, if you want like a bit of history, but not Buckingham Palace or the beefeater people with the big hats on and changing the guards, you've done all that. Framlingham is a little farm town that I went to high school in. Framlingham. Framlingham. It's got its own little castle, and you can walk around the top round it. You get this. You can go up some real skinny stairs, which I'd mostly get stuck in. Or I'd have to walk up sideways, and you get to the top, And it used to have these little headphones or something. You press the button and it will tell you something all the way around about the history of the castle. I'm sure they have something similar. Um, but check out Framlingham. Orford is another place you can get to by bus. Framlingham and Orford you can get by bus. If you can afford a taxi, by all means, it's mostly about £30 or £40 from, or maybe even more, £50 from Ipswich to Framlingham via taxi. The bus is going to be a lot cheaper, but I think if you've got 4 people in your group or more, it'd be cheaper for you all to get a taxi anyway. So, and Framlingham has pubs, little shops. It has a kebab shop, Indian food, normal English food, and everything. And even Framlingham has got its own little hotel. So, if you feel like going across to Framlingham from Ipswich and you want to go, around the pubs and see the castle and have a bit of fun, that's another thing you can do. Um, so it's, Ipswich has got a lot of places for you to get to of interest, not only from Ipswich to London to watch Arsenal or go to Buckingham Palace or whatever. So um, check out Ipswich, IPSWICH. Go Ipswich Town Football Club and Arsenal Football Club too. Thank you for watching.